Hey guys, what is up? This is Keisha, aka Author KL Sterling, and I'm back today to do another video. On today, I wanted to talk about our word of the week. So if you don't know what the word of the week is, you have to be signed up for my weekly newsletter to actually know what the word of the week is, okay? All right, so our word of the week is permission. It is permission, okay? So I noticed that sometimes when you get to a certain age in life, or when you acquire a certain level of responsibilities, you don't oftentimes allow yourself give yourself permission to really enjoy the small things in life. And on last week, I really was surprised at myself that I gave myself permission to really enjoy myself. Last week, I had a really busy week last week. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, I'm also a speaker as well. So I had a speaking engagement on last week at a college here in my town. And so I normally, if it's not, for me, I notice for myself and a lot of people in my age category, right, Gen Xers and millennials, that if it's not on the calendar, if it's not on the daily task, if it's not on the to-do list, if it's not on the checklist, it's not getting done, right? And so I noticed that this is actually the second year of that particular event. And so on last year, I remember just having a really amazing time when I attended the other events that they had. And so this year, after I had finished my obligations, I decided, well, you know what? Because one of my sisters was like, well, you know what? You should really consider coming down playing trivia because you enjoyed yourself last year when you did it. And I'm kind of low-key competitive in real life. So yeah, like when we come to like games and stuff, oh my gosh, I had to win. Like I'm that person. So ended up playing trivia with the kids. And so when I tell you, when I tell you, we had an amazing time. We had an amazing time. And those were the best 2 hours I had last week. Well, I won't say it kind of rivals. So I really enjoyed myself on last week, and I was so proud of myself. I was proud of myself because I left my to-do list. I went off script. I left, what I was supposed to do. I actually pushed it back on my calendar, the things that I had to do that day, and I ended up having fun, enjoying myself, laughing and smiling and communing with others during that time slot, and push the other stuff back, right? And so I was so proud of myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is definitely something I want to share with, my YouTube family, is that, guys, start giving yourself permission to go off script and enjoy yourself. We need to not always be held hostage by our to-do list or our calendars or our checklist or our daily tasks, right? Like, we really just need to live. And I think a lot of us have a lot more anxiety, a lot more burnout, a lot more feelings of being overwhelmed, simply because we have these tools in place to help us, kind of keep our time, help us manage our time and keep things structured. But are we putting too much in those time slots? Because you have to think about it. The average person is on the grind all week long, and so we're looking for the weekend. We might be living for the weekend a little bit, right? And so we get to the weekend, and we check our calendar, our to-do list, and depending on your level of responsibilities, you got something in those time slots too. So you really don't necessarily have any downtime, right? You don't have any rest time. You don't have any time to just really laugh, joy, smile, and have fun and be jovial. Like that isn't on the to-do list. And so I want you all to meditate on that word for this week. Permission. Look for opportunities. Look for ways in which you can give yourself permission to put that on your to-do list. Or hell, for some of y'all need to deviate away from the to-do list, right? And just do something spontaneous, do something fun, do something that is going to bring you some joy in your life. Because I swear a lot of these tools that we're using to help us manage our time, we are in essence looking to fill those time slots, because the more productive we are, that somehow makes, and the busier we are, that somehow makes us feel better about ourselves, y'all. And so we're going to have to redefine what those things look like where we get our value and our worth from, right? And where we get our confidence from, so that we don't have to lean and depend on running ourselves into the ground and to be busier than ever in order to make us, really feel good about ourselves, or really feel accomplished, or really feel achieved, right? But at any rate, that's all I got today. I don't want to make this video terribly long. I want to try to keep them between 5 and 8 minutes, because I want to be able to keep y'all attention. I want y'all to actually come back to the channel. I want y'all actually to subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you want to commune with me, you want to communicate, definitely drop down in the comment sections, and I will talk to you all in the next one. And remember, give yourself permission to enjoy your life. All right.